Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, Wade Miley, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Fastball hit on the ground to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Miley has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. And guys, considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish. You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Pitch on the way. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Rhys Hoskins would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds.
And now a pitch on the way.
Jesse Winker.
Here's the pitch.
Without 21.
Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jesse Winker sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And what do you know? Knock for yourself.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, Aaron Nola, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Ready on 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. His past line against Aaron Nola. Just a 1-for-12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Lays off 1-0. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is chopped down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out.
Batting 5th,
So striding in, Aristides Aquino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Sixth home run on the season for him. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Lifted down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting in, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping up to the plate, Tucker Barnhart, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with one gone, let's take a look at the standings in the National League Central as we see where the Reds find themselves entering play today. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-0 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. One and one the count now. Here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher. Miley.
The pitcher, Wade.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0.
Well,
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
2-1 the count. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first
The right
out.
fielder, number 33.
So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
no strike.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
2-2 the count. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman, number 7.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no run. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins. Now here it comes.
1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That's inside. 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Winker back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And he fouls this one off. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2-2 now. And he got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The pause and the 0-2, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now batting, Scott Kingery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. And that misses 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Aaron Nola. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Wade Miley, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Fouled off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. As a look, now the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Castellanos is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Ready once again. Joey Votto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Joey Votto.
Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Inside and low. 2-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
You could tell by the sound of that one off the bat that was going a long way.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit out towards second. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single. Had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Nick Castellanos now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. 7th inning ready to roll. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Ground ball left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Digging in, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. And he fouls this one off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Line drive to left. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Settling in now, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Adam Hazley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, D-Roll, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Adam Morgan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
leading off for the Reds.
Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. In there, strike one. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 0-2 delivery. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Kurt Casale will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the play. And he'll have another shot at it here. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Phillip Ervin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Phillip Ervin.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Two-one, here it is. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Kurt Casale will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
For the Reds. Now catcher, number 12, Kurt Casale.
Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Iglesias.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Segura is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 0-2 once more. Takes this the other way to right. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Sir Anthony Dominguez enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cincinnati bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th. Roman Quinn will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Senzel is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1 and 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Chopped out to short. Segura has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds are down in order. Nick Senzel will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
Travis Jankowski is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 31, Travis Jankowski.
First offering on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
This is skied into short left center. Here's the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder,
so digging in now, Nick Williams hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The third baseman, number 4.
Phillies down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Throw into second. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 out, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Cincinnati took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Wade Miley earns the win, his second, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Aaron Nola struck out 13 in the losing effort. Sir Anthony Dominguez hammers down.